Hi, I'm Frederick Espinosa and I'm the CTO of Givagai. In this clip, I'm going to talk about concepts, what they are and what they are used for. A concept or a concept model is a semantic representation in text of an idea or a subject. It could be a model for something abstract like love or negativity, or it could be a model for something more tangible like rust in terms of how rusty is your car or how rusty are Volvos. A good concept model should include all the terms that are related to the concept, regardless if they are really strongly related or if they are just slightly related. That doesn't matter since every term in a concept is weighted according to its relationship strength to the concept. The point of a concept model is that it should be a good representation of whatever you are modeling. So, what do you use a concept for? Well, first of all, you can use a concept model to talk about the concept with others. Since the concept model is available for inspection, you can look at what it contains and you can discuss its definition more easily than if the concept were something abstract in your head. This makes it easier to reason about what you mean by the concept, and therefore it makes it easier to spot any disagreements you might have with others in terms of meaning. And as you can see here, it's quite easy to see what a concept contains. And it's also easy to complement a definition of a concept if you come to agreement with any colleague that you're talking with. Second, you can use the concept for semantic search. This is different from keyword-based search since the concept model contains a broad range of terms that have all been chosen carefully for their importance to the concept. This also means that concept-based search can find both strongly related documents as well as documents with just a slight relationship to the concept. You can also use concepts for a type of sentiment analysis. Since concepts can represent any idea, subject, or attitude, it's possible to model concepts such as positive and negative, fear and hope, or violence or love. Then you measure the strength of the concept in texts to determine how strongly they express the sentiment. Concepts can also be used for categorization. Instead of using machine learning, which requires training data, you can define concepts for the categories you want to find. Then you can measure the strength of the concepts in texts. And if the measured values are strong enough to pass some threshold that you have defined, you can label the text with the appropriate category. You can model concepts in the concept modeling tool in Givagai Monitor, as we see here, and this is also explained in a separate clip. And you can also use our API for analyzing your text using your concepts. And this is also explained in a separate clip.